What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Nier Replicant. Now, we are still here reading the diary of Nier's mum, and we're kind of like, I don't know who this person is, and I think it is based on that game Drakengard. I hope I'm saying that right. I think that's who we are just now. So, the reason we're doing this is because we need all of the weapons in order to get the next group of endings. And you have to do all this to get the last three. So I'm gonna turn this bad boy up. I love the music in this section, by the way. It's just got that sick beat. Ooh, this is fun. What weapon is that? I was gonna say that weapon was relatively weak. Do I know where this is? Is it like opposite seafront? Cause I don't recognize this. Yeah, it is. Like that's the bridges in the distance, and that means that behind us is seafront. How crazy is that? So we're just fighting on like a quay on the other side of seafront. Huh. Okay, I mean they obviously planned to have more areas or something like that, unless they just made this simply for the DLC, which is fine. I say this is DLC, I mean it's in the main game, but I'm sure I read somewhere that this whole section here was just DLC for the original game. Like how strange is that? Because that's the lighthouse there in the distance. And then you've got seafront there. That's awesome. Yeah, I really like that. Alright, give me some more shades. Everyone keeps telling me that I'm gonna be crying so bad when we start getting some more of the endings in this game. I mean, I already cried enough, right? Dealing with the Pocola betrayal and losing email, that was bad enough. Haven't I cried enough already? Okay, now we're getting the ending. Gotcha. I mean, this character is cool though, right? I would happily play a game where I'm playing as this person right here, because he's just a badass. Uh-oh. And I'm not saying that the character that we do play as isn't badass. Like, uh-oh. These things are a nightmare! Oh my god. Doesn't really stop them though, does it? Youch! I remember the first time I had to deal with one of these guys when we were out in the plains. I got beaten up quite badly. Okay, one gone. What? I knew he was coming too. I knew he was. Okay, he's down. Getting ready. Okay, we go. It's nice that it gives me so many herbs. It kind of encourages me to actually use them. It would have been an absolute nightmare to do this entire section with just the items I already had. Like, I did have a decent amount of items, but I probably would have gone through most of them by now. Whew. Sometimes I definitely do feel a bit overpowered. feel kind of bad for the sheep. But they attacked me first, okay? It's just what it is. Come on, I think I just need one more weapon. That's all I need. And then I pretty much have everything. It really is just taking you back through the game. Like, look at all the items, isn't it beautiful? I really like the remix of the soundtrack here as well. Like, I couldn't imagine playing this section without this soundtrack. Well, that's okay, we can deal with it. This is where I was expecting to get my 100 hit combo. It's a trophy that you need for platinum. And I am trying to get platinum for this game. I'm gonna have to play it a couple more times because you have to complete it in under 15 hours, I think, for one of the trophies. But maybe I can get that with one of the other scenarios. So this is where we went and got email, wasn't it? It's just so satisfying, just destroying everything. Oh, I wonder if I will have to do the boss fight in here by myself.
Seems we have been shut in.
No, maybe not. It was a good fight, but again, the fight against Emil's sister, I think I wrecked her, if I remember. It's sad because obviously that was at the very start of the game, and anytime you go for one of the other endings, it's starting you back after we lose Yona, so you don't get to actually do that fight again. So it would be nice to see it here. Ah! How'd you get me? That's kind of a waste. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. That's what I wanted. Thank goodness. So that was why I had to do that, so I could get that trophy, and I'm happy. Ooh, fancy. Stop blocking me! Thank you. Does it want me to kill them all, or does it want me to run to the end? I don't recognize this room. I feel like I should, but I really don't. It's such a good move because for guys with like shields and all that, it's just best to stun them like that so that you can actually get a hit on them. Because otherwise they're just going to continue to block against you. See what I mean? So I'm gonna have to go and do some leveling up soon. I actually wonder if the weapons that we get from in here are actually better than the one I'm using right now. Just against these guys, it feels like my weapon struggled a little bit. But you are a problem. Stop firing your balls! Bomb! Come on! Oh, we got some big guys. So I don't know how much longer this area is. I don't, now that I've got all the weapons, I can't imagine it actually being that much longer. Because I just feel like most of this is for getting those weapons. Whoa. Sometimes I just feel like the bosses are just too easy for me. I think the only boss that I have struggled with was a side mission boss. Alright, here we go. And in fact, it might have even been right here that I fought that boss. Because that rings a bell. Fighting something on this bridge, and it was an absolute nightmare. What if I can check him off the side? No. Just bugging out. Anyone else? Hello? Wait, what's happening? I don't see anyone. Oh! I was like, where am I going? Check. So at the moment we're 490. So there's nothing good there. Good there. See, the thing with these, like, you can get a 633, but it's slow, you know, like it's really slow. Actually, I feel like it's breaking their armor, which is good. So yes, it's slow, but it is breaking their armor. So maybe I should be using this right now. Hello? You little bugger firing at me from over there. Uh-oh. Can I get over there? Hold on, where am I? Oh yes, I do like this, though. I haven't used this before. I vaguely remember someone saying that it potentially is like one of the best weapons in the game. And as I say, other than being slow, I don't think I can get over there. It's alright, we can just fire. Because I don't fancy losing more life. Although I think how am I doing? Oh yeah. So now, can I go further down? Wow. Barely made that. Oh, it's you! Right, let's go for these guys, because they're going to be a problem. Can I get there? Make it. Oh, I nearly didn't. Okay, I hate this thing because it moves around so much. I don't think I can get it like this. No. And obviously if I jump to try and get near it. No, this works. It's like, keep still, you bitch! See what I mean? It's such a pain. I hate these things. We've barely seen them in my first playthrough, but when I did see them, it was enough. There we go. Hey, buddy. Ow! Over we go. What? Thought I could jump that. It's so hard because like I have to be behind it. He really doesn't want to let me behind him. Okay, got it. Woo. Wow! Hi. All right, gotcha. What? Another? Oh my goodness. Boss rush, you guys. This is crazy. I was a douche. Whew. That was a heck of a boss rush on that one. I'm gonna be getting so many levels from this. Just looking at all the experience points that I'm getting. Is that my doggy? Beanie? Beanie? I heard him come to visit me. Oh, that's it. Oh, nice. Cool.
Huh?
Is that the final entry of the diary?
It seems that way.
Interesting.
You figure anything out?
I fear not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I mean, there was a lot of information. There was a lot of one-liners that we were getting just then that all kind of contributes to, I think, the older game. So that was good. We have all the weapons. We got 2 trophies just then, which now means that all I have to do is finish the game again, and we're good to get the next ending, I think. I will absolutely double check everything just to make sure that I haven't missed anything, because ultimately the whole reason I'm playing through it however many times is because I want to get all of the endings, and I want to go on this journey with you guys, and I'm so intrigued by the story of this game. I think it's awesome.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Thanks, traitor.
One last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job. I'll make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
It's just so sad, but I feel like that's just
Even
the gist
without
of this
those
game.
we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Yeah. That's it. Life goes on, unfortunately. We all think that we're so important and it's all about us, but it's not. And I guess you just have to do what you can to leave a legacy. And I guess the funny thing being is that one day I know that people will be probably watching these videos, but I won't exist anymore, you know, and
The king is getting married.
it's a weird thought.
Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Facade.
Okay, so I think this is how we get the last bit. I think it's the last one. We have to go get the Cerberus, which ultimately is like this guy. It's gonna be a horrible cutscene. It just is. You know, the wedding and the wolves again. Ain't nobody need to see it. Nobody does. But we are.
Oh there. Popola told me about you. Just tell me where you're going, and I'll take you there. No charge.
Okay, so let's head to the dessert. Isn't the English language so weird? Dessert, which is my favorite thing in the world, or desert, which isn't my favorite thing in the world because you'll die. It's too hot, okay? No, come on. He literally wanted to live alongside the humans? Then why did you attack Fira? What's the story there? It doesn't make any sense to me. He knows that he can take on the humans. Like, they know that we're too
Does it
strong.
not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes. Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Okay, so yeah, Vice's comment there obviously is important to be like, why are they here? They belong in the forest. So we obviously did all of this, right? Did we? Did we do all this? We took their home? It's still so nice that Kaine is allowed in here. I just don't like the way that Kaine was always so mistreated and never allowed in the villages. The same with email. It's not nice. So I always had like this place had a special place in my heart is what I was gonna say, just because they were always so kind. Alright, so let's go see the king.
Ah, Kakere!
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
失礼来た。最強で。
We love you, Fira!
Hold on. Fira?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
なあ。つえ、偉そうとさったら、銀と尊騎士って大釣りだったらけ。お、見えるさい
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
たく。
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
結構ってくるなろ一致して沢たいて土地。あたちやった。夜せれ、やりさたち、とててすれ。
Of course. How could we refuse?
Oh, I don't have a charger for my controller, but I don't want to see this again, you guys. It's just so sad. I just want to understand why. Like, why? Why? Why'd you do it? So because they chose to attack the wolves, obviously then the wolves retaliated, and it begs the story of like, who's worse? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously someone starts it, but I don't know.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And Since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, book.
I love that. I just feel like only Vice can really get away with speaking to Kaine like that, because she'd kill anyone else.
Oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Did I not twig that before? Is Emil gay? I wish I was Fira. Which means he wishes he was marrying the king. Emil, you cutie pie. Was it that dialogue the first time round?
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Oh. Aww.
停滞終えたゼルガンと救世し続いている改ざんを解きて기소도 야리했다. 좀 쉽지. 이와이 찬사 로아인다.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
고대다.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
아르트르와 지사다다. 다이케츠타사. 사.
Well, here we go. I need to hug my dog or something.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Meh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, email, you're so cute.
イギュートラセンチコイアルテルアシースヨーリンチコッテチサイトズセおテイキク
さテレルータいいけ
God, I swear it just never gets easier. This is just... Oh, it just breaks my heart. Sorry, I'm reading the top. I'm not even like... So yeah, we took away their forest. And then we did all this. Oh.
Fia! Fia! Fia, さて、キッサルヒロ、キッテスレ
カイザムグサあっち我
フィア、答えよりるゆ
たく
なんだ
あたきおよりかちすれてたく
フィア浮いてるフィア走ろ
したかれきたたさすとりたできたカイザムトイキッチ歌を歌ってより歌ってやりすかすきた行こうゼルガーゼス
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
カイザム有利
アフヤルセ
ヌー
ザルツザルツゼルガーザルツンとゾルキアレル
そうでおられきたもユリペルアトルカイザムタトデクラクルトデクゼルガントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサカイザムラ夫と来てソードリリスダカイ
It's just heartbreaking, isn't it?
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Oh, it'll be fine, don't you worry. It, like, just seeing that it's such a tit for tat, as they would say, where it's like, the humans took from the wolves, we then slaughtered their families.
Are you ready for battle?
Like, we did all of that.
Time to avenge Fira.
Which made them feel like they had no choice but to stand up for themselves and to get revenge, and it just could have all been avoided.
セルガンキザとヤジツトレル引き事件あうアルテムアタド少しライダ
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
セルしたい
Then count us in.
でけは中和せ
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
フェルは
カイザム・アクラ。
ゼルガーン撃つと避けた
これでサト・アルテルア・チンクルチーラス。
アルテルはトヤリラフィアクスタあ
ディン。
フィアギキタタトサダキラツヨリウタタキツシリュウリュウトサ
ディン。
よりワイソとフィアとツだったあ
ディン。
あんだとせ
ディントシケン。ユー・カイザムデク。アンダルアミ。
しか
アンダいえフィアロテとやりかきそできたと食いてゲルだエラ・ラールエラとカイザムでカイザムとアイトフィアアイザムでフィアチュレセキタとトダゼルガンでアンダゼルガンヤーリツガシチクルト階段ゼスタルペラ老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきた
あるん
浮きわせんクユリエ
押して
キルたちエククギリスアーガイ
え
カイザムより生きおつじでくご
ユラ
カイザムチゼストジーわくれたしより
こうだだちより歌い
I feel like anytime this song comes on, that's me. They didn't want to leave because that was their home. It's like, revenge is never a good thing. War is never a good thing. Just, why are people so horrible to each other all the time?
Forget it. It's for Fira.
It's like nobody ever thinks about what's happening on the other side.
Let's move.
It's like none of them left, hardly, you
The
know?
wolves appear to be targeting the king. He seeks the king of Facade.
It's like, it's amazing how your perception of something changes when you start knowing the full story. And now it feels like everything Vice says is so
Wolves are not
true.
infected with shades. But as for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
I feel like he really wanted
above you,
peace.
stay on your guard.
You know, he really wanted peace between them, but like he knew he couldn't get it. Like I'm sad for both sides. Like I don't have I'm not one side or the other. Like I'm sad for the situation. And it's not satisfying. It's not satisfying for the wolf and it's not satisfying for Fira.
呪われきゼルガンセダとユッとアキン月大使スラエフィアとゲンカ
You must endure. Go, live, and think of me again. Thank you for being my friend.
That's like so much worse on the beast scenario. It's like it was so hard the first time seeing Fira get taken out like that, just when she was about to have the best life that she could have. But to actually see why the wolves attacked in the first place is like...
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
Data, Doris, Kyoryu, Kutaitu, Lichilail, Kaizam, Chittada, Kete Taisoto, Chi Taterunda.
Is that another infernal rule?
Ulano Perua, Tonli, Arterua, Chioar. Anta Toshitoshi, Arterua, Yaril. Lo, Fia.
The poor king.
This is the Shade's fault.
See, I like that Vice kind of was like,
This is the last of them.
like when he's like, this is all the Shade's fault. I felt like Vice kind of disagreed, which is nice because I feel like he's the only one that's kind of seeing it from both sides.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
Okay, so I'm gonna travel back. Hello, doggy. I can see my dog through the glass. I'm gonna travel back to my village. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm glad
Can't
that
take
was
the boat out right now because the canal's apparently crawling with shades.
Oh.
Hate to say it, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to walk.
Oh, well that's rude.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
It was just honestly like that broke me. That just I think it doesn't help that I'm the biggest dog lover in the world, so wolves to me are just like seeing Finny. But you can see over there, like you can see the grass around that area. So we kind of, I don't know if we did make this sand or not. Obviously they were blaming us, we were blaming them, and all that happened was more pain and more suffering, and like what was the point in the end? Everybody lost because they couldn't learn to live together. Everybody lost. And I think that's the message to take from that. That's the lesson to take from that. That's what happens. Nobody wins when you can't get along. Like, nobody.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now, after all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body.
Oh, Emil.
It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
The email one is even sadder because that was always the goal, was that we were gonna go and find a cure for his body. And, wow.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
It's so nice though that he was really wanting to get Emil and Kaine out of there, that he cared enough about them to be like, this is my fight. You guys don't have to come along. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm such a mess. Okay, so in the next episode we will have the conclusion. We will have the B ending. We've got all the weapons, and I would say I'm excited, but it's not excitement when it comes to this game, it's tears. This was a hard episode for me. It was really difficult, and now I just need to go and hug my dog. So thank you so much for watching me play this game. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you all in the B ending. Thank you for watching. Bye.